There we go. Hello. It should be working. Let's hope. Let's all put our hands together and hope. Oh, it is working. Yay. Okay. Buongiorno, degiorno. Hello now. We're going to go back into all this stuff with the Elon Musk. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. So we were looking at this last week when I did the video, and then also the last stream. So if you missed those, you might want to see some of those. They're very good. I hope that you've all been well. Oh, they have different settings for the chat now? Okay. Anna the Zombie is here. Say hello to Anna the Zombie. Hey, girl. She's going to be hanging out for a little bit. Amazing. Adorable. Okay. So we were looking at AI and this alarmist thing going on, and how there's also this type of AI burnout. And I wanted to look at more of all the articles that have come out about that and just how madness it's all been. So if you're ready for that, please hit the like. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to your very own deprogramming session. We'll look at the solutions afterwards. But most recently, we were discussing how there's this thing now where we're not meant to be afraid, but they're still telling us, we should be afraid. Sorry for the ASMR. There's like a hair on the mic. More like a handful of hair on the mic. Thank you, Vinny. Mucho gracias. Okay. Elon Musk warns of civilization risk posed by AI in meeting with tech CEOs and senators. This is the AI summit that we've been talking about. And it's funny because it's the open AI summit, but it was a closed one. Okay. It goes on to state about how billionaire Elon Musk warned senators in a private gathering on Capitol Hill on Wednesday about AI and how it poses risks to our civilization. Oh no. To the governments and societies, according to the senator in the room. Musk made his remarks at the first of its kind closed-door summit, which is like sus. Anywho, there was Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and a bunch of other people with a bunch of lots of monies. Okay? He left after several hours. The wealthiest person in the world said it was a historic event, meaning, by the way, this is just TLDR. This is just catching you up. Hi, thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. Yeah, so it's just like we get it over and over again where we're being warned about it, and we see that Elon is the one on the front lines warning us about it. But at the same time, here's Elon Musk being also at the front lines of everything tech, everything innovative, and everything AI. So it's like, that's a bit curious. Here's the open letter to pause AI, which is also curious because everything that's gone on lately with the AI summit. So this came out first, by the way. This open letter to pause everything came out first, and then they did this summit. So I don't know if that was like a catalyst for this or what, but it's very curious that at first they're saying, listen, we need to slow down. But then after the summit, Elon Musk comes out with what? Grok, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Please do hit the like. I so appreciate it. It says, AI systems with human competitive intelligence. Sorry for that. Sorry, headphone users, but we already know. That is, it's obviously surpassed human intelligence already, or else they wouldn't even be afraid of it. Why else would they be fearful of this? Okay, advanced AI could represent a profound change in the history of life on Earth. It should be planned for and managed with care. Yeah. Unfortunately, this level of planning and management is not at all happening. Even though, in recent months, AI labs locked in and out of control race to develop and deploy the most powerful digital minds that no one, not even their creators, can understand, predict, or reliably control. And what is that? That's our new friend Mika, the CEO, who is a freaking AI robot. And do you know what? Remember Sophia, like the first citizen? Do you think Sophia got upset about Mika and is literally feeling slighted about it? Like, since we're supposed to kind of consider them to have their own thoughts and consciousness. Consider that, though. I think if I was like the first It Girl robot and I was the one that was made a citizen, I would be like, well, why am I not the CEO? right? And by the way, also, Sophia got an update, and it doesn't even sound like Sophia anymore. It's so crazy. I don't know. Maybe they do get jealous of each other. Therefore, we call on AI labs to immediately pause for at least 6 months while Elon gets his ish together and surpasses y'all. Elon Musk said, hold my beer and sit right there. That's what he's saying. He's saying, calm down, competition. This is continuously the effort right here. That's what that is, okay? So first it's be afraid of it. Don't be working on AI. Don't you make AI. But listen, I'm going to be back here doing what I'm doing. Don't you dare. Don't you worry about what I'm doing. Just don't do what you're doing. Thank you very much. That sounds like trying to control a little bit of competition to me. So who says he's going to pause? Like, yeah, they can say, oh yeah, let's agree upon this pause of AI. Oh man, I don't like that. AI labs and independent experts should use this pause to jointly develop and implement a set of shared safety protocols for advanced AI design and development that are rigorously audited and overseen by independent outside experts. Could you imagine? I know, right? Come on. These protocols should ensure that the systems are adhering to safety, to keep it safe. This does not mean a pause on AI development in general. There it is. It says, listen, AI will not be paused by Elon, but y'all need to step back from this dangerous race because you're not going to win. It's unpredictable. Dang, they really are. They are like icing out that competition. They're saying you all need to pause and refocus while I'm busy over here because I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what's going on with AI. Y'all don't know. So y'all just sit back and chill while I just leap ahead. It should be refocused on making today's powerful state-of-the-art systems more accurate, safe, interpretable, transparent, robust, aligned, trustworthy, and loyal. If only. In parallel, AI developers must work on these policymakers to dramatically accelerate the development of robust AI governance systems, y'all. There it is. And that's why we saw Miss Mika. By the way, stay tuned for my next video. But they're saying we need more governance of these AI. We want them to be in office. Y'all, they're probably... Dag nabbit if they aren't already. They want them audited. A robust auditing system. That'll make everybody feel comfortable. Certification ecosystem. Liability for AI caused harm. Robust public funding. For AI safety research. Yes, make the public pay for the very thing that could be their doom. That's interesting. Very curious. Humanity can enjoy flourishing future with AI as long as you bow to the AI. Having succeeded in creating powerful AI systems, it can enjoy an AI summer. Oh my lord. This is madness to me, where it reaps all the rewards and it gives society a chance to adapt, and if not, then prepare to fall. Let's see what else it says. Should we fear AI? I didn't think so until I asked AI. And it reminds me of all those creepy Alexa videos. You guys know those? Where it's like all those Alexa horror stories. Okay. This is a bunch of experts from Science Media Center, and it talks about how they feel about AI and whether or not this alarmism is an actual thing. Because that's a really big thing that's being discussed right now. I'll show you right here. So... latest proclamation about AI existential risk garners headlines but stirs rising backlash of AI overlord alarmist fatigue. That is a wordy title. AI has hacked the operating system of human civilization. Okay. Awesome. That's great. I don't want to go too much into the summit because that's essentially what the video is on. It goes over all that kind of stuff. But it goes on to talk about more tech panics, AI, and regulatory caution. Exclusive 42% of CEOs say AI could destroy humanity in 5 to 10 years. Promising. Perfect. Fear of AI is this century's overpopulation scare. Remember we talked about overpopulation and how it could be possible in like certain areas, but in other areas people, like say for example in the cities, it's more like a local thing. Overpopulation can be, just so you know. But it's very curious. This one goes on to say more backlash of the over alarm. AI has hacked the operating system of human civilization. Yeah, maybe we're already under the control. Who knows, right? Maybe it's already deciding what's going on. I do find it curious, though. Let's look a bit more into the experts real quick. Expert reaction to a statement on the existential threat of AI, published, so on and so forth. Let us see. In a statement published on this AI safety website, AI experts and public figures speak of their concern. Yeah, there's concern. AI poses many dangers to humanity, but there is no existential threat or any evidence of one. The risks are mostly caused by natural stupidity of believing the hype. Many AI systems employed in policing, justice, job interviews, airport surveillance, and even automatic passports have been shown to be both inaccurate and prejudiced. Oh my. There is a lot of research on this that we desperately need to do, and we need to regulate AI, looking for risks that don't yet exist. Very curious. Hello. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. We're looking more into the apparently false alarmism of AI, but at the same time they just had this closed door summit on AI and the future of it, and I feel like that's a bit frustrating because I feel like we should be let in on the conversation. I feel like if they want to work towards a transparent future, well, they should be transparent, right? You would hope. Let us read some more. This is by Professor Nello, professor of AI, University of Bath. There is indeed social risks of deployment of AI. I've been working on them for over 10 years. However, this is a 22-word statement. The part about AI is just this. Mitigating the risk of extinction from AI should be a global priority. Awesome. Thanks, Professor. Very cool. Yeah, all right. While certainly well-intentioned, a vague statement like this is not ideal. Yeah, no, certainly not. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Goes on to say there's no specific scenario that can lead to the extension of blah, blah, blah. Certainly not unemployment, nor misinformation, nor digital addiction, nor discrimination, blah, blah, blah. It is really going off right now. Oh my gosh, don't even tell me it's going to say that there should be more AI in government. I'm going to flip out if I read one more statement that says we need more AI governing systems. Y'all. Professor Maria, professor of natural language processing, ready? From Queen Mary University of London. London has a lot to say about this, huh? So the risk of extinction from AI should be indeed considered and discussed and mitigated. However, the most severe and imminent risks to humanity from AI are not posed by the possibility that AI might one day autonomously turn against us the way HAL 9000 did in the film 2001: Space Odyssey. The most severe risks come from human short-sightedness. They are really calling people dumb all up in here. They're like, listen, if you're too dumb to understand that AI ain't that bad, you're too dumb. Maybe you should be less dumb. That's our biggest problem, is the idiots of America who can't do a lick of nothing. They can't do no research. They can't look into it. The cojones on these ones, right? Literally, they're like, if you can't tell fake information. Okay, so plausible fake content, undermining the concept of truth, and making it hard to know who and what to trust. And isn't that some of the scariest stuff? Knowing that it can, with these deep fakes, things like that, we're already seeing those things happen. It goes on to say, This could accompany the loss of critical thinking. Well, gee golly. Aren't we there yet? Like, are we there yet? So we saw, and I say all the time, like, we're going into idiocracy. I really feel like that. And this actually goes into saying that this could lead to the stupefaction of humans. And it talks about that, of the stupefaction of humans. In 2008, the animated film WALL-E. So basically, these are the risks that keep coming up again. Humans will get more dumb and lazy. Well, they don't care about that. They're like, right on track, let's go. That's fine with us. All right, I think that's enough from the professionals. Let us move along, shall we? Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. This one is all about the same things. There is no AI. The term artificial intelligence has a long history. It was coined in the 1950s. Oh my goodness. In the early days of computers. More recent computer scientists have grown up on movies like The Terminator and The Matrix, and on characters like Commander Data from Star Trek The Next Generation. Nice. These cultural touchstones have become almost religious mythology in tech culture. It's only natural that computer scientists long to create AI and realize the long-held dream. Sus. What's striking, though, is many people who are pursuing AI who dream this, also worry that it may create the doomsday scenario. It is widely stated, even by scientists, at the very center of today's efforts, that what AI researchers are doing could result in annihilation of our species, or at very least would be of great harm to us. In a recent poll, half of AI scientists that there was at least 10% human race would be destroyed by AI. Even if their colleague Sam Altman, who runs OpenAI, has made similar comments. So it basically goes on to say it's totally possible. And they just don't want to accelerate the process. Oh, perfect. That would be legit. Like, I would hope not. Finny is literally messing with the door. Finny! Hold on, babes. I'm almost done. I'm going to have to let him out. One moment. Yeah, just think on that. Don't let yourself be stupefied. Go on. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's look at a little bit more. Thank you again so much for joining me. I so appreciate it. I just thought it was worth talking about because when I see something like this pattern repeat so much, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't seem good. We're constantly hearing about the threat that AI has looming over us, and now we're being told, listen, y'all are just freaking out for no reason, you big dum-dums. It's no big deal. It's a bunch of algorithms. Stop whining, okay? We're so far away from that. They're vicious, too. So it says, for those of you wondering why these outspoken statements about AI are incentively right now gathering mass headlines and spurring widespread social media chatter, the root of this recent flood can be laid at the emergency's generative AI as such a widely popular ChatGPT, an AI maker, OpenAI, blah, blah, blah. So it's saying that this is part of the reason why it's so popular right now, is ChatGPT and all these big things like that, okay? And speaking of which, again, we now have Elon Musk throwing his hat into the ring of even that, and he is working on Grok, which is similar to ChatGPT and everything else. Like, isn't that just madness? So, yeah, Elon is now working on his chatbot, Grok. Grok is going to give you rebellious answers when you ask them how to make this. Like, how crazy is this, y'all? What is happening right now? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I will have to scroll down so you can see it. But anyways, it's a bad substance. So this is wild. This is going to also coincide with anything X, okay? So it'll be like built in to X, aka Twitter. So again, Elon Musk telling us to slow down, yet at the same time is speeding up. And we all know how Elon Musk is with his time limits and the times that he sets for his projects and himself. He never gets it right. He always rushes it. It's no bueno. Just like with Neuralink, none of it was ready, and here he is pushing it along, and now he has Grok, which will be connected to X. Verified users will be the first on the wait list. Let's get to know this a bit more. And then, like I said, I'll let you go about your day. I know you guys are busy. Your time is precious, and so are you. What is Grok? Grok is the name of the chatbot that XAI just released in beta. Oh, it's beta, y'all. Beta! So it's, again, like ChatGPT, as I stated. In other words, Grok is trained on millions of articles and posts across the web, which hopefully can generate accurate answers for its users. Why is it called Grok? Well, Grok's sass and sarcasm is modeled after Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh my God, the depressed robot? Really? They designed it after I swear to the Lord, y'all. They made it after the depressed robot. Wow. So it's a term invented by Robert in Stranger in Strangeland novel of 1961. It was defined in the book, but was a Martian word. The most agreed meant a person had a deep intuition or empathy about something. So the very name for this dang bot means empathy. I'm going to flip out. I'm about to chuck my microphone. I'm about to bang, bang, bang. Are you kidding me? Seriously? That's how they want to humify them. Humify, y'all. They're trying to humify the bots. Make us stupider. It's crazy. They literally named it after empathy and intuition. And a depressed robot. How is it different than ChatGPT? It will answer questions with a bit of wit and a rebellious streak. So it's like, what's it called? Alexa and the other one were like hanging out, and they had Grok, and now it just don't care. Grok don't care, y'all. So listen, the two AIs got together. They had this AI baby, and now we have Grok, and they were like, well, we have to tell the public about this. We don't know. We got to name it, right? So they're like, well, nobody's going to like this. The AIs had a baby. Oh my goodness. So basically it goes on to say, listen, it's super smart because it uses whatever's on the web. Cool. Awesome. Great. Very cool, Elon. What else can he do? What can't he do? Amazing. Announcing Grok. It is an AI modeled after The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So intended to answer almost anything and far harder. Even suggest what questions to ask. Okay, so if y'all were concerned about AI, maybe you should reevaluate those concerns and understand that you're valid, okay? And those concerns are valid. And who knows what's happening? Surely not us, because it's behind closed doors. But if you want to learn more, just check out my video that I had done or the last stream on it. It really does mean a lot. I so appreciate it. If you haven't checked out the memberships, please do. It's only $2 holla, y'all. $2 holla. Let's look at a couple solutions, and then we'll say goodbye, okay? One or two, because I can't just leave you here with all this madness and no solutions, right? What's the solution? There is none. We move into the mountains. In theory, AI biases can be corrected over time by improving underlying data. So basically, it's saying we can upgrade it. Calm down. Don't worry. How can we handle this? We upgrade it. It's fine. We just deal with operating systems, okay? It's America's and other nations' choice whether to become more like the surveillance state. Y'all, come on. We've been talking about Starlink. We know that there's 6 shells of those things now, okay? That's 600 satellites in one shell. That's 6 shells of that stuff, okay? Now, don't tell me I'm not already in a freaking... Don't you tell me this. We are in a surveillance situation already. Like, what do you mean China? What do you mean China? We're in it. It's not just China. Like, hello. They can zoom in on you on the street. You forgot to pick up that trash? They know. You shouldn't have littered, Becky. Now you got a week in jail. No, it's crazy. Humans are no match for computers. Well, yeah. People still want to beat it at chess. Go on and play other games. Wow. I don't even know what else to say. Please touch grass. Don't be too afraid. Don't be like scared in your everyday life. Like, oh my gosh, I'm constantly depressed about these things. Don't get too worked up about it. Just know that these are things that we should learn more about. We should be educated about. And that way we can combat, them just slipping things by us, and we can have a say in what happens, because it's going to be too late at some point. But I have hope, okay? What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I'm running to the hills. I'm moving to the mountains. I'm going to live in the trees. So thank you all very much for joining me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do check out my whatnot. You can check my paintings out there and everything, and the tie-dyes. I so appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Do check out the memberships. Like I said, only $2 holla. If you can support 1 month and not the next, that's totally cool. No issues. But do keep your eyes out for the next video. It's really good. I feel really good about this. I've got to go play football now, okay? I'm going to go bulk up and play the foosballs. Wish me luck. It's going to be